Have you ever wondered how your dog sees the world? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Dogs, our loyal companions, don't perceive the world in the same way we humans do. Their unique perspective is something science has been exploring, giving us fascinating insights into a canine's view of life. What colors do they see? How do they perceive motion or distance? Imagine for a moment that you could see the world through your dog's eyes. What would it be like? Unlike humans, dogs don't see the world in full color. It's a fascinating fact that ties directly to the biology of their eyes. You see, the retina, the part of the eye that captures light and sends images to the brain, is lined with cells called cones and rods. In humans, we have 3 types of cones that allow us to see a wide spectrum of colors. But dogs? They only have 2 types of cones. This doesn't mean that dogs see in black and white. That's a common misconception. Instead, their world is painted in shades of blue and yellow. Imagine a beautiful garden. To us, it's a riot of colors: red roses, green leaves, and a clear blue sky. But to a dog, those roses aren't red. They're a dull shade of blue. The green leaves? They appear yellowish. So, while we enjoy a vibrant rainbow, our furry friends see a somewhat more muted world. Ever noticed how your dog can navigate effortlessly in the dark? It's not because they've got some secret stash of carrots boosting their night vision. It's actually down to a fascinating part of their eye anatomy. Dogs have a layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. This layer works a bit like a mirror. It catches the light that enters the eye and bounces it back through the retina. Now, what's the retina, you ask? It's the part of the eye that captures images and sends them to the brain. So, with the tapetum lucidum reflecting light back through it, the retina gets a second chance to capture the image. This essentially doubles the amount of light available for the dog to see. It's as if they're seeing everything in a slightly brighter, more illuminated perspective. So it's not magic, it's science. It's like your dog has its very own built-in night vision goggles. Quite a superpower, don't you think? If your dog seems to notice the slightest movement, there's a good reason for that. Dogs, it turns out, are much more sensitive to motion than we are. This sensitivity is not a mere coincidence, but a survival trait passed down from their wild ancestors who needed to detect the slightest rustle of a potential prey or the subtle movement of a lurking predator. Picture a pack of wolves in the wild. Their survival hinges on their ability to spot a running deer or notice an approaching rival. The same skill applies to your pet dog, who might not be hunting for food, but is still instinctively alert to every movement. A dog's eyes are designed to pick up on motion quickly and accurately, giving them the ability to spot that playful squirrel darting across the yard before you even have the chance to blink. So the next time your dog spots a squirrel before you do, remember, they're not just quick, they're wired to see movement more effectively than we can. In the end, it's clear that dogs have a unique and fascinating way of seeing the world. They perceive it in monochrome, possess night vision capabilities, and can detect motion with exceptional precision. These traits not only define their unique perception but also shape their interactions with us. Understanding these differences can deepen our empathy towards our pets and enhance our bonds with them. So the next time you look into your dog's eyes, remember, they're not just looking at you, they're seeing you in a way that's entirely their own.